The first sentence? First one?
I think working is a good idea, said Daniel, but only if that's how you want to spend your time after lunch. The boys cheered.
So now tell me about the difference between Paula and Daniel. Who is more thoughtful and considerate of these voters?
Daniel.
Why do you think so?
Because Paula
announced that
forced to
give
that,
prize that,
but Daniel said, whatever you want, you doing anything.
if only you are interested, then you can join the club. Not forceful, but Paula forced
Yes.
her voters to join the club right after lunch. So when voters, I mean the third grader, heard that, how do they feel?
They felt I don't want it, but I have to do it, so I don't want it.
Uh-huh.
Just that.
Okay, what about second one?
You could have a third grade working club for those who are interested. And maybe some of you would like to talk about your favorite books.
And the third one?
We could have a lunchtime reading club, more students cheered. I can't promise extra large ice cream bar or popcorn and movies, continued Daniel, and I.
So I mean that. Who is a sweet talker? I mean Daniel and Paula. Why do you think Paula is sweet talker?
Paula just said like popcorn and ice cream, like everyone liked it.
So that means, do you think that Paula gave them a big promises?
Yes.
Do you think that promises can be, kind of come true, or she might not be able to keep the promises?
She might not be able to keep the promise.
Keep the promises, okay? Then, what about Daniel? Do you think Daniel gave them a big promises?
No.
Who is more down to earth? Who is more practical? 누가 더 실제적이야? Down to earth. Daniel. Okay. Then next one. 4.
And I'm not sure that anyone can keep promise like those. But if I'm elected, I hope you will come to me with your great ideas for the third grade. Okay.
Then who will be more open-minded with the suggestion that voters and third grader after they are elected? Who is more open-minded with some kind of discussion and kind of talk?
Daniel.
Why?
Daniel respect their choice.
Perfect. Okay. So this is kind of democracy. What is democracy? 민주주의. Okay, next one. Number 5.
And you will try to make them happen. That's a promise I can keep. Sure, Europe across the cafeteria, everyone was clapping. Well, the Daniel, everyone but Paula stopped. The late afternoon sun shone.
Okay. So, at first, why do you think Daniel didn't get much attention from the voters?
Because he just
He stuttered, stammered, 말 더듬고, then it seems like he was like amateur, not professional. But while just Paula was kind of professional, so she was very attractive. Okay, do you think that Daniel was had an advantage or disadvantage at first time?
Daniel was
Had a
Daniel had
disadvantage.
a disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Okay, but later, what was the change?
Daniel was advantage.
Daniel had an advantage, okay? Also, voters began to recognize him as a good person, as a very open-minded person, okay? Also, he looks very sincere and very thoughtful, okay? One more time. 나중에 어떻지, 나중에?
Daniel was very sincere and thoughtful person.
Faithful. Okay, good job. Next one.
The window in the media center, clumps of students sat at a table waiting for the result. Daniel and Joy waited at one table. Paula and a few girls sat at a nearby table laughing. You could put up an upset. Victory said that Joy, Daniel, sure anything's possible.
Keep going.
Running for president, Mrs. Cooper walked over and stood between the two tables. It was a very close vote, she said.
Close vote means what?
아까 뭐였지?
neck and neck. 목과 목. 대 neck and neck.
어깨라고 할 뻔했어.
Neck and neck, okay?
neck and neck.
So, what did they do? They counted the vote twice. Why?
For the sure.
Yeah, to make sure that, okay, they're correct, okay? How do you say that in another language? You can say that they double check the vote. Double check the vote, okay? Next one. Wrap it up. 마무리.
Then she looked at Daniel. Daniel nodded. He was disappointed, but he put out his hand. Congratulations, Paula. Oh, Daniel, said Mrs. Cooper. She extended her hand. You are the new third grade president. Congratulations to you.
At first, Daniel extended a hand to Paula, and what he said?
She said, congratulations, Paula.
Why do you think Daniel said like this?
Then because Daniel disappointed.
Was disappointed because he thought he might 진다. He might lose the election. One more time. He thought he might lose election.
He thought he might
lose election.
lose election.
But later it turned out that 뭐뭐 바뀌어진 거야. What? It turned out that
Daniel was winning.
Daniel won the election. He's elected. Then how do you feel after the story?
He was happy
Yeah, why?
because the voters chose him.
Good job. Okay, thank you.